Hey, this is Jason Kanigan, the founder of Cold Star Tech, and we're in the spaceship. So the reason we're here is I'm announcing the launch of my new space book. It's called The Evolution of Space Entrepreneurship, and it is covering all the mistakes that I've seen space founders make over the last bunch of years that kill their chances of success. You are trying to validate a real market opportunity and turn technology into a real business model and profit, right? But this is really not where a lot of space startup founders are thinking. They're thinking, oh, I've got this technical idea and I want to be paid lots of money for creating it. But you have to come up with who's your customer and how are you going, what are the use cases, right? How are you going to improve their lives? So we're looking at insights from 6 experts, including myself, on how to turn your technical idea into a reality as a business, and where people fail. People fail a lot in doing this, and there are specific reasons for it. There's like the engineering trap that derails most of these space startups. They don't have a business model that attracts serious investors, and especially now that we're into several rounds of venture capital investment into the space industry, right? The early ones have died. those rounds have expired, and if a business was not real and it was just technical pipe dream without any customers, it has evaporated. So there's a lot for you to learn from this. I've got technical, business, venture capitalist experts in here, and each of the chapters I've summarized them with bullet points so that you can take that away. So if you are thinking about starting a space business, or you're an engineer looking to commercialize your tech, even if you're an investor and you want to find out like what's the next breakthrough space venture and how to identify it, this is how you can get that information. And also, I recommend this book for policymakers as well. If you're an assistant, a congressional assistant on the Hill, you need this because it's going to give you a framework of what is going on out there and what makes for a good space company, okay? That you can go to your boss and say, hey, this is a cool idea, we need to support it. Or, I don't think this is going to work, right? And maybe give the founder some constructive advice about how to improve. But that's my recommendation anyway. So the book is called The Evolution of Space Entrepreneurship. It's available on Kindle right now as of May 24th. 2025, and I am working on a print version of it. The proof copy is being sent to me right now, so probably I would say a week from now, after I've received it and made any changes that I spot amongst its pages, it'll be ready to go there as well. So check it out. I'll put the link in the description below. And with these things, I'll never make my money back on this book, okay? Except maybe through like a consulting gig or something like that, all right? So, like, because I've paid for this book, took 3 years to develop. Okay, 90% of the way we got there, it got stalled for like 2 years. Okay, I paid a lot of money for editing of this book and putting it together, and I had to finish it myself. Fortunately, technology these days has come to the rescue a little bit. And it enabled me to zip through that once I was able to put my attention on it in just a couple of weeks. So I'm very happy about that. But, this book is not really to make money. I've sunk thousands into it. I paid for the cover art. I've paid for hours and hours of editing. And, it probably doesn't really matter to you. But when you look at that dinky little price tag there, I don't even make that, right? Amazon keeps its share. So it's not about the money. It's about getting this information out there. So go have a look. It's in the description below. I'll send you the link right there to Amazon, and you can check it out. So, likes, shares, comments, all appreciated on this video. And if you can read the book and write a review, that would really be helpful as well. I'm very happy with this book. It came together a lot better than the first one that I put out, just because the tech wasn't really available to help so much at the time. And, I think it's definitely quality information that everybody in the space industry needs. All right, thanks for watching.